Okay, so I'm sorry that my glasses are really reflecting really bad, but I wanted to do this video because I felt it was a good idea because I had so many questions and luckily found an awesome support group on Facebook that I just started my Interstim trial. Um, it's supposed to last for 1 week. I got it yesterday at around 1 p.m. ish. It is for bladder control. I have interstitial cystitis with pelvic floor dysfunction, among a couple other things, but that's what this is for bladder not draining all the way, and it can be for like incontinence and stuff, but for me it's frequency and urgency is a big deal. Um, so I went in and laid on the table and they numbed me up and they did the left side first and didn't really seem to have a problem with it. It wasn't that bad. Had a response. Um, Went fine. He said, "Oh, well, the right side will probably be easier because now that you've done the left side, I kind of know what to do on the right side." So he did that, and they checked it, and it was in the second slot in the coccyx bone. So my leg rotated and kind of went toward my left leg, which wasn't fun. And it actually scared me because they didn't warn me about that, and that kind of freaked me out. But I had an awesome rep from Medtronics who was there the entire time. She's going to be there for my surgery if it is implanted, and I think it's amazing that there's somebody from Medtronics that makes this product that's there for you during this process. It was brought to me about 2 or 3 years ago. I talked about it with some family. It was, even though it wasn't new, I just felt like maybe I have other options, and I never really got where I wanted to be, and I kind of felt like this is the only next step that I have. Um, so I decided to do it, and but he numbed me up and did that. Got the right side. That was awful, and it just happened. The needles going in and then changing and then in different direction, then pulled up and then changing in different direction. And it was just like, oh Lord, help me. And I walked out of there and I was kind of waddling and I'm a bit in pain and, well, a lot in pain. And I was talking to my mom because she drove me. I was like, oh my God, I can't, like, oh, it's killing me. And I'm in pain all the time because I have IC. But I looked at her and I was like, but you know what? I don't need to pee. I didn't even have to pee before I left the hospital. I pee before I go anywhere. That's like the rule. Anybody that knows me or knows of me, especially with my condition, they know that if we are leaving, the first thing that has to happen is I gotta pee right before we leave out the door. Um, I couldn't believe it. In fact, I didn't even realize it till later that night that I didn't even pee before I left the hospital. I thought, wow. And I had said that too, that I didn't need to, but I just couldn't believe that I didn't make myself go to the bathroom and do this habitual thing that I've had to be so used to doing. I did talk to my rep today. I'm still really sore. It's more, instead of like where the outer wound was, it's now more inner, like deeper pain in the lower back. I know it's just that I'm healing. It's the next day. It sucks. But I think this is going to be worth it. I talked to her, and she feels so far, that even my Detrol and Oxytrol patches, yeah, I had taken Detrol LA and Oxytrol patches, which are both bladder relaxants. And I did that, and yesterday, I mean, I didn't take Detrol yesterday. I didn't take Detrol today. I took off my Oxytrol patch yesterday, and I have only went to the bathroom 3 times since I've been awake, and I've been awake for 8 hours, and that is incredible. Incredible. I can't believe it. I could, yes, I still have pain, and I want to do another video because I want to be able to show some stuff, but I wanted to let people know that this can work, and I'm just hoping that this continues to be a success for me so I can get these wires off and get it in me and get it going because I'm ready for this.